Meet HushPuppi lawyer, how far they have gone, plus other fresh updates. On this video, I'm going to be giving you insight on HushPuppi defense mechanism as he hires a top Chicago lawyer and also a United States Nigerian who is called Akara Oko, who said he once worked in one of the toughest prisons in America for a year, took to his Facebook page to share details of how the American prison looks like and precisely the one that HushPuppi is gonna be jailed in if eventually goes to jail. My channel now still Ogbonge Pidgin English channel. Now onto this HushPuppi matter. Now I say make I touch light goody English Somali. Mr. Abbas, an Instagram sensation widely known as HushPuppi, as you all know, and if you have been following me on this news, you will know that he was arrested alongside dozens of his alleged conspirators following an overnight raid of his apartment in Dubai on June 10th. Emirati police and prosecutors said about 16 billion was found in cash out of an estimated 168 billion online scam linked to the syndicate. Following initial tussle over his custody between Nigeria and the United States, Mr. Abbas was ultimately handed over to the Federal Bureau of Investigation (FBI) on July 2nd. He arrived in the United States on July 3rd and made an initial court appearance in Chicago. Although American prosecutors said Mr. Abbas will still be transferred to Los Angeles in the coming weeks, he has decided to hire a top lawyer in Chicago to guide him through the process of transfer to Los Angeles. Mr. Priseke made the first appearance on behalf of Mr. Abbas at the United States District Court for the Northern District of Illinois on July 6, documents shown. Mr. Priseke was called to bar in 2002 and he has practiced in Chicago since 2002. His firm website said has been retained in high-profile cases and also widely recognized by major American media outlets as a legal consultant on serious criminal matters. Already, court hearing has commenced for Mr. Abbas to be removed from Chicago to Los Angeles, where he was indicted on June 25th and a warrant issued for his arrest. Court documents seen by Premium Times showed Mr. Abbas on Monday retained Gal Priseski, a senior partner at the Chicago law firm, Priseski and Bellina, to help extricate him from multi-million-dollar fraud charges leveled against him by American authorities. Raymond Abbas, the Dubai-based Nigerian arrested last month for alleged internet fraud, has secured the service of a top criminal defense attorney in Chicago. Mr. Abbas has successfully argued for an adjournment of his removal hearing from July 7th to July 13th, according to court documents. The removal process appeared to have made it difficult for Mr. Abbas to enter a plea several days after he arrived on American soil. His plea may not be taken and he may not be entitled to bail until his matter is transferred to Los Angeles for proper prosecution. Mr. Preseke would likely cancel Mr. Abbas through the removal process in Chicago, but it was unclear whether or not he would follow the suspect to Los Angeles. The attorney was not available to comment when Premium Times reached out to his office on Tuesday. News credit Premium Times. Alright, so now we are moving forward to the Nigerian man who shared details of how an American prison looks like. What life would look like for HushPuppi. HushPuppi is held at Metropolitan Correctional Center, Chicago. Chicago is the home of one of the toughest gangs in United States. I have had the opportunity or misfortune to see firsthand how American prison system works, having worked in one before, and here are the difference. In the Nigerian system, you get a bed and share everything with your roommate. But if you have money, the sky is your limit. You could make the guards your errand boys and they get you everything you need, including I still chat and play pops with someone in one of the prisons in this Nigeria. You could get high on whatever you want on a daily basis. You could get a special room for yourself with much more space. All you have to do is to grease the right palm. In the American prison system, the only good thing your money can buy you is devices like touchlight, radio, puzzles from the commissary. If you have steady income, you can get ganja from fellow inmates. Bribing guards is almost useless and they can't do anything for you. You don't get any special treatment. You share a 4x4 cell with strangers just like everyone else. If you are new, then you can't enroll in the PI4 sometimes, so you are stuck with your normal jail routine. Brace up for racism because in there you follow your kind. As a newbie, you dey at risk because person fit even gbab you with knife during any gang altercation cause you are an easy target. You will experience small gingering for your bum bum as another place no dey where they go carry jollificate theirself. They go enter your nyash where especially if you be fine baba. These guys Hush and Woodbury should brace up cause their crime was targeted at the country, so the guards will try to bring hell come for down for them. Trust me, they will succeed because they are almost white and almost all of them na racist they be. Once inmates start learning about who he is, he should get ready for constant jumping cause the mofos are gonna be really pissed at him. Unfortunately, there ain't gone many Nigerians there to roll with, but eventually he will get acquainted with black Americans. I said eventually because even black Americans inmates are sometimes racist towards Africans. Lastly, this particular prison is very, very dangerous. So they say pikin wey no dey hear, na him dey follow person wey don kpai enter gravy. The one way I dey worry for am pass na the shining of Congo because I hear say those guys for prison then they shine eyes so as Chikala no dey so and so then they shine guy men Congo then they shine and like say tomorrow no dey now wow whole of nyash wey be say if strong shit won't come out Jehovah Emmanuel wetin dey happen wetin dey para then they go come they put waiting now what but anyway make we see as the level go be. Shebi in don't get lawyer, but my own be say how much can the lawyer do? All this allegation where they don't levy against him and 9 people will he allow how he won't take fight for you? May you come out can continue for where you stop? My people are they see that thing like say go pure for Ramo.